How's everybody doing? I've been wanting to make this video for a couple of days now. Promoted listings. The other day, we had talked about October sales being brutally slow. Well, I got to looking, I went back, and it was actually since the last 10 days of September. We were rocking along till about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way through September with about 140, 150 listings. And then we raided a thrift store and we went sourcing. We got our store up to 240, almost 250, about 245. Well, anyway, I had been wondering why our sales were less than they were back when we had around 80 or 75 active listings. I mean, low. We had a 7-day total at one point of $50 gross. That includes shipping. Okay, so I had Debbie tag me in these Facebook groups. I said, tag me in anything related to promoted listings and anybody having trouble. Now, I used to work in the corporate world. I'm a numbers guy. So I know, based on sales through rate, our store should sell between 0.9% and 1.5% of all of our listings in our store. We were selling like 0.001%. Like, well, below that, 0.5% since like 10 days in September. All these people we're talking about, their listings weren't showing up in promoted listings. So, I'm sitting around, last week I am getting nervous. I'm like, man, we grew this store for fourth quarter and nothing's happening. I mean, it's like eBay has died. Okay, we're going on a month now. So then I got to thinking, I was like, we sold 4 items the very first day of October. It just so happens I ended promoted listings the day before that. And then I turned it back on, not thinking nothing about it. We sold 4 more items over the next 10 days. Yikes. Okay, well, over 10 days, we're used to selling 10 to 20 items. So, at least. So anyway, last Thursday evening, I decided to kill promoted listings. And on Friday, we sold 4 things. I was like, I didn't think nothing about it. Well, I kind of did, but anyway. So I said, I'm going to try something. I turned promoted listings back on. Now, Saturday has always been our busiest day, except for the last 3, almost 4 weeks. No sales on Saturday. And I'm thinking, what? 4 sales on Friday, no sales on Saturday. Saturday night, I turned promoted listings back off. 5 sales on Saturday. We have sold 20 items this week. I have kept promoted listings turned off. Now, eBay has been saying that promoted listings, there's been a problem showing in the impressions, the data, not your listing. I'm officially calling horse shit. And the reason why is I just did a case study. That's what that is a case study. I suspected there was an issue. I turned it on and off, let it recycle through the search engine. And sure enough, if promoted listings was turned on, we got no sales. It has been off all week. And we have been selling up a storm all week. We had our best 7-day total ever, $285. I know that's not a lot to a lot of y'all folks, but to us, that's pretty good. Hey, we're heading in the right direction. So anyway, and I'm just getting a lot more traffic, questions, whatever. There were some best offers, or I would have, sold more. I turned down some that were close. They were within $1 of getting the damn product. Anyway, so I contend that if your sales are slow and you've got promoted listings going, kill that thing for about a week and see what happens. Now, I talked to a couple of other YouTubers. They're saying that they ain't had any problems. However, I will tell you, Rally Roots said that their sales got real slow and they killed promoted listings. And they had a huge weekend. This was like 3 weeks ago, and I didn't do anything then. I should have. Anyway, a couple of the other YouTubers were saying, yeah, they still use it and they're doing good by it. However, they're both guys that tend to handle at least over half hard goods, which we're probably about 35% hard goods. So I contend that it's clothing that's having the issue. And keep it in mind, when we first started, in the first 3 days of promoted listings, we had about 5,000 impressions. Over the next 6 weeks, I think we totaled, it was like 30,000. That's not nearly high enough. That should have been like 60,000. So something was wrong. Now, did I get sales from promoted listings? We got 5 in 6 weeks, directly tied to promoted listings. I do contend that if promoted listings is working, that shit is worth it. However, I don't think it's working. Particularly for clothing sellers. And all I know is, being a numbers guy, I know what the sales through rate should be for my store. Right now, it should be roughly 2.45 items a day. Okay? And that's just about what it's been since I turned them off. And that was about what it was prior to me having started using them. So, if you're having slow sales in October and you got promoted listings going, kill that shit for a week. See what happens. I'm willing to bet you like double, triple, or quadruple your sales all of a sudden. Anyway, don't do meth. Don't drink and drive. Hope everybody's doing good. Take care.